Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Love of Theo channel. I'm Theo here. Now, welcome to another reaction video. So ladies and gentlemen, things have been happening on the internet and things are very getting rosy. Some are getting worse and worse each and every day. And now today we are going to the lazy gang as obvious. You know what? The lazy gang should style up. You know why? Why am I saying that? It's just because this lazy gang, all the time, every day, I think there's one of them who does a certain research. After getting a small mistake that Marwa has done or has happened with Dim Wango or even David Jr., all of them draw their attention towards that issue. You see, all their reactions, all their negativity, all their energy, the bad breaths, all the bad breaths that they have, everything, they drive it towards that one mistake. So if you want to see that, just look at all of them and analyze in a certain day or in a specific video that David Jr., Dimwango, or Marwa has published. What they normally do, after one of the lazy gang goes and does that video and does a reaction on that particular issue, all of them drive their attention, energy, mind, and everything towards that. Imagine this. They're saying that Rocio and Marwa were fighting over food, over ugali. in Malawi is called ngima. In Zambia is called ngima as well. I think so. So for them, they are saying that they are fighting over the food. Oh Marwa, let's listen to this video. This is exact point that where this lazy gang always, all of them referred in every specific video. A simple slight mistake that Marwa does and one person reacts. After reacting on that, all of them go to that video. Listen.
One has to speak. So me and Rocio lately we've been having issues where to eat. Rocio, will you explain, ma'am? It's something that's
not like a big deal.
It's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
But we are finding out that in my case, I'm someone that likes aesthetic and to sit in a nice place. It doesn't have to be expensive and fancy, but I like that it looks a place that it looks nice, right? But when we find those things, we may be super out of Marwa's diet. Marwa is someone that likes and prefers the
kind of local,
the local food, the like, you know, guys, enzima, ugali, beans, vegetables, things like that.
Something even with more veg, you know, something more prepared.
Yeah, he likes that type of food, like with soups and vegetables and things like that. But we found out that in order to follow Marwa's diet, we need to go like in the very local areas when probably the aesthetic won't be like the one I prefer, and also they have only the local options. It's not that they also have a different things, but if we want to sit like maybe in a nicer place,
something like this, yes.
They go so far away from the local, from the culture of the place. Like we are sitting here and Marwa cannot find the hisugali because they don't sell. So
they actually laughed when I said, hey, you have enzima. But you see, that's one thing.
You see? Now, all of them, when they reacted on this video, all of them took this specific part that we have heard. We have just watched right now. That he says, all of them, they dwell on the same thing. That Marwa and Rocio are fighting over food. Marwa doesn't want to spend on food. Marwa likes cheap food. Marwa. look at this. These guys are saying, Marwa started by saying, lately we have been having issues with the food that we are eating. And then all of them, they said like at once that it's not a big deal. I don't know, lazy gang, let me ask you, don't you understand English or there's something lacking somewhere? Is there a problem somewhere? They're saying it's not a big deal. Yes, Marwa loves local food, ugali, veggies, beans, but now the local food. But they haven't said it's a fight that it brings chaos, whoa, so many things, but it's just a small issue, just an argument. I need to eat this, I need to eat this. Rocio on the other side, she likes, yes, big fancy things, not that expensive. They've said not very expensive, not some things that are just something simple and nice. And that is the nature of all ladies anyway. They love something nice, something fancy, something that entices them. You see that? Now, Marwa, all of them, as they said, it is not a big deal. But now our lazy reactors, they don't have anything to say. The whole of this video, that's the only thing everyone, each and every person was talking about. Marwa was fighting with Rocio over food. Marwa is fighting with Rocio over food. Look at that. They've just said it's not a big deal. It's just a small argument that sometimes comes here and there. And remember, this is an African. If you watch today's video, a few minutes ago's video, today's video, Marwa said specifically, yes, the video that they released today, and for your information, is in Zambia, and they have met the Zambian congrats mom. Aha, the Zambian congrats mom. And the Zambian congrats mom took them to a certain restaurant and said, for men, every man, African woman, each and every African woman loves what? Loves ugali. Whenever the plane, before the plane touches the ground, whenever the plane touches the ground, they ask their wives, is there ugali? Make sure you prepare ugali for us. Now, this is the nature of an African. What the lazy gang wants is that when Marwa earns a lot of money, gets a lot of money maybe from YouTube or from donors, they want Marwa to change how he lives. What the hell? Huh? How is that even supposed to happen? Why should you change your life standard? Why should you change something that you are not used to? When you get money, it's not a must. You move to a higher. That is a mistake that maybe that's a class of the lazy gang anyway. That's the mistake of so many people, that whenever you start earning some money or earning some money, you change everything. You change your friends, you change your life, you change how you walk, you change how you eat, you change your status, you change where you stay. No, it doesn't go like that. Even if it's to change, it goes slow by slow, as life continues. But for the lazy gang, they want to push Marwa. They want to tell Marwa, hey bro, you have now a lot of money, now change life. Is that what you want? So you want even Marwa not to go. You are saying that is a swamp. Do you even have such a house in your place, calling that one a swamp? Yes, it's a house in there, but all of you are saying it's a house in the swamp. It's a house in the swamp. So for Marwa, he's an African man. He loves Africa. Look at Wodemaya. Wodemaya has a lot of investments. He has a lot of money. He has invested. He has done so many things, but he hasn't gone to that extent of removing his sandals. He's meeting presidents. He's meeting everybody. He's meeting business people. He's meeting so many people with what? With sandals and a short plus a vest. He doesn't say, now my life standard is here. Now I want to change everything. So I should be in shoes, in suit, full suit, in a tie. No. He is an African. That is his identity. That is his content. For Marwa as well, that is him. That is his identity. And that is who he is. The diet is nice for him. You see that? And he doesn't even go, it doesn't go, they don't go only for those restaurants. They go sometimes to higher end restaurants and buy and afford and get food, and they buy them. Why are you creating so many things that are not even happening? Why do you create so many things out of nothing? You create a hill of things out of something very small. So Marwa is a very very African and very nice. So lazy gun, just tile up. What I'm asking you is, whatever you do, when you do a reaction, if it's a video, Marwa has posted a video, look for different information. But what I know, all of you have the same people who are watching you, the same audience. So just be creative to some extent. Just be creative. Because if I look at the comment section when they go live, on their comment section, the people who comment there or chat there are still the same people from one reactor, negative reactor, lazy gang, to another. You don't have a different flavor. So my advice to the lazy gang, whenever you get this video, make sure each and every one of you reacts on a different on a different content. Get something different where from what one of you has gotten. Not that when I get this one and you also capitalize on the same thing. No, be creative, man. If you have a WhatsApp group or where you discuss these things, please just be creative for once. We shall be happy. Okay? Now, going back to Nyabohanze, Masubo. Yesterday I went live for Masubo. Yesterday, that is on Sunday, I went live for Masubo. Masubo, you are crazy, for real. Let me not use a different word, but because if I use different word, I'll be flagged somewhere. So, Masubo, please, if there's something that you have maybe personal with the Marwa family, with the Marwa family, just tile up and try to turn back onto a line, because one day you will find yourself in jail, because the things that you are trying to expose to show us, I've talked about that on the last video on the live yesterday, but let me just say that please, though you have asked for permission from your subscribers, but the same subscribers will push you to an extent whereby you will want to get so many, because of money, because of YouTube, because of what, they will push you to an extent that you might be saying you are entertaining your audience, but at the end of the day, you are the one who will lose. You have a family, you have kids, take care of your kids. Do not do things that might end you locked up in jail, or bringing people that are not supposed to come onto the YouTube space, who are not even on YouTube. They are not even interested. You bring them, you drag them into the same. And I see, in fact, there's a fight. Your fellow lazy gang is still fighting you. You are deleting comments, their comments. They are trying to tell you the reality, but you are deleting people's comments. Some of them are ranting unto you, are just fighting, telling you the truth, but you are trying to rub it off and trying to delete comments. You have deleted so many comments over there. I've seen that video. I went again to check. You have deleted so many comments. So my advice to you, bro, just do something. Deal with the YouTubers. Do not some of your fellow lazy gang that are trying to advise you that since you are their parents or their relatives, their husbands, their children were dragged on YouTube, yet they were not on YouTube, you should also do the same. My friend, this is Kenya, and where that person is not even a Kenyan. And in Kenya, things are tough, man. You might be locked up in jail, you might do something, maybe. We never know. If the Marwa and his family decide to do something for you, it is like that. So bro, just take caution and give us the content that we need to see. Not us, anyway. Not for us. Give your subscribers the right content. Most of them that are saying they'll unsubscribe from your channel. Most of them that are saying if that's not a reaction. Most of them that are saying you'll end up in jail. Most of them that are saying don't go. Some of them are saying that's a setup. Bro, just take care and be a good boy. Return, do a right content that will lead you, give you more views. Do a reaction. If it's reaction, do a reaction to what somebody has posted on YouTube and to the YouTubers. Do not drag people who are not even on YouTube to that place. So that now you know the weakest part, your weakest part. So just take caution and don't impress anybody. You are trying to impress your subscribers. You are trying to get now. Stop being the village gospel. Stop taking anything personal and dwell on the content that you see. Whatever video that you see it and do that. Even if someone comes to your home, runs in the village naked, does what? Stop. Don't bring it to the on the online, because if they bring themselves online, now react onto that video. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for watching this video up to this point. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe to this video and drop a comment as well. Thank you for those ones who subscribed lately, new subscribers. May God bless you so much. I'm the love of Theo. Continue supporting this channel, and let's see you in the next video. Bye bye.